Hey everyone, welcome to Sunday and welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. Guys, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and keep in mind that the more you interact with the channel, the better I'm able to tap into your energy within the collective. My name is Anna. I'm a light worker, empath, and intuitive. Keep in mind that energies are fluid and we all have free will. The messages that come through from source depend on the energies that constantly change and flow. Crosswatcher, roles can be reversed. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. Guys, I have already pulled some oracle cards for you guys. We have anger. Oh, wow. Interesting. We have fears. Okay, so some of you are afraid of the unknown, possibly. Well, I'm getting a lot of different energy here. Reunion. Freedom. And submission. Oh, wow. Very interesting energies here. Some of you are stepping into your divine feminine in order to call in your divine counterpart. Oh, wow, that's really interesting. And we have free will. Interesting. Freedom and free will here coming out. We also have the enigmatic door. Okay, so this is about stepping into the unknown. Submitting to, it feels more like submitting to, yeah, the butterfly effect. One small ripple in a pond, all right? The butterfly effect. All right, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Everything that we do alters our timeline. And then we have fated encounter. Look at that. This is twin flame energy, okay, guys? If you are on a twin flame journey, then this may be a twin flame reading that you are dealing with, or a twin flame reading for you, and a twin flame that you are dealing with at this time. Very, very interesting. Because the divine feminine heals in separation from the divine masculine, and once they come back together, then they heal in union. Wow, okay. We have the archer, all right, biding your time and planning ahead as far as archetypes are concerned. And then we have the guide, inheritance and correction. Very interesting energies. I cannot wait to take a closer look at these guys. Reunion, fears, anger. For some of you, you may have to overcome some of these fears and anger. Resentment is more what I'm getting here. Allow yourself the free will to submit to what it is that you truly do want. All right, guys, enough with that. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading as I cleanse the space with a brief loud noise in 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Spirit Source, Almighty Divine, Adonai, Elohim, for these messages, truth, and clarity that we seek. This is going to be, by the way, guys, yeah, this is the nightly reflections. Did not expect, just a light reading here with submission, freedom, reunion, fears and anger, fated encounter, the butterfly effect, and free will. Yeah, just, really nice light reading. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Okay, guys, so what is the energy that we are still carrying from the week? All right, so we did the one on Wednesday. So this would be from Wednesday until this Sunday. Spirit, what is the energy that we are still carrying? What is the energy that we are still carrying? The Page of Wands. Okay, very much in line with what I'm seeing here. So this is about kind of being curious. All right, being curious. Curious about what is out there. The Ten of Swords, after a very painful ending, there is the possibility for a new beginning. The Seven of Wands, you're pushing it back out of fear. All right, anger, possibly. Very, very interesting. Something that we can reflect on before bed, please, Spirit. Something that we can reflect on before bed. I feel like this would be what brought you to this place. Possibly even looking back at the past. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. It feels like for you, this was a ghosting situation, or it could be a situation where you have felt ignored for quite some time. And you're saying, why now? Why all of a sudden? This person is coming back in, coming back round. The Three of Swords, this pain is playing out all over again. I'm guided back here to this enigmatic door, free will, butterfly effect, anger, fears. There's a fear of being hurt again, being left out in the cold again. The Two of Wands, you've closed out a cycle with this person in the past. I think you're reflecting on that and saying, I still remember that pain. I still remember that. I also remember that. Very, very interesting. I love whenever diametric energies, okay, the dichotomy of energies here come out. So the Three of Swords, which is pain, and then we have the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, Leo energy. So this is you trying to decide here, is this going to be this time round, all right, is this going to end up back in this sense of agony, pain, or is this going to be the real deal, something that is happy this time? Okay, I was promised this happiness before. I could see it, I could taste it, I can smell it. Hey, we all have free will, right? How can we relax tonight, please, Spirit? How can we relax? This is really, really interesting because it is lining up perfectly with the cards that have come out here. There's something about you submitting to your desire here. I really, truly feel that that is what Spirit is saying. How can we relax, please, Spirit? How can we relax? The Knight of Pentacles. All right, letting this person know, hey, I'm not ready to jump into anything. I really do want to take things slow. We need to take things slow. If you do decide to do this, and it kind of feels like you do, all right, the Chariot, forward movement toward success, Cancerian energy. The Knight of Cups, an offer being made, all right, of emotion. What kind of emotion, I cannot say. I'm assuming, all right, no, do correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, that this is a... this is an emotion of amorous nature, all right? Cancerian energy here, death. Something has ended, something being reborn here, death, rebirth, Scorpionic energy. It feels like this person does want to bring something back from the past. I feel like the Death card is actually in the reverse, okay? This is what they're kind of telling me. Spirit, what is the advice? What is the advice here in this situation? What is the advice? Thank you. The Seven of Cups, weigh out your options. I mean, really. All right, the Queen of Pentacles. Know that you are grounded, stable, and secure. Focus on that. Focus on your stability. The Eight of Pentacles. Focus on your work. All right, the Nine of Pentacles. Know that you're fine on your own. Really assert that independence, okay? Pour into your own cup. Temperance did not show up. I kind of feel like it should, or it might, or it may at some point. But I am getting that feeling here. Investing in yourself. Investing in your own. For some of you, this could be... your work is really paying off, okay? Side note. Your work here is really paying off. Whatever you're putting the hard work into, you're very confident. You're very... all of this is screaming, I don't need anyone. I may want you, but I don't need you. And that is a fantastic energy to be in. And I'll tell you why. Because we don't truly need anyone. That's a sense of codependency. I want you by my side. I want to wake up with you every morning. I want to fall asleep next to you every night. Instead of I need to. Okay? Alright, desiring something and choosing it continuously over and over again is much better than having that feeling of need. I can't without you. I don't know how. Well, that's something that you need to figure out. Okay, why you feel that way. Spirit, the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands. The Four of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, the energy underneath of the other deck now coming out onto the table here in this deck. I was like, Spirit is saying, okay, you need a refresher? Here we go. All right. Yeah, the Page of Wands, you're kind of saying, okay, is this stable? I kind of want to test out the waters. I kind of want to see, is it really stable? Because it seemed stable the last time, and oh, it wasn't. The Ace of Pentacles, if I do go ahead and have this stable new beginning, will end up being stable in the long run. All right, again, that Three of Swords, the Sun. It's like you're saying, is this for real? Or am I going to be left out in the cold again? The Two of Swords. There's a decision to make whenever it comes to this pain of closing out the cycle here. You're really wanting to say Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the fixed signs. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. Does not have to be. Okay. This is a... there are no majors out on the board here. Okay. I feel like, yeah, you have closed out a cycle with this person in the past, as we saw with the Death, which I do feel is in the reverse. You're saying, is this worth repeating? All right. I don't see the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that, the Tower coming out here. Scorpio and Aries energy wanting to show its face. I feel like last time it was quite a shakeup. Okay. It was something that was shocking, surprising, possibly even putting you on a completely different course. The Tower is something that happens for us, not to us. Alright, I will say that. but I do believe that it was something that you probably did not expect and probably continually think about. It could have to do with a lack of communication. Don't worry, we'll pull your person's hidden messages, and those will be in the short. So go ahead and check that out if you want to see those messages. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Five of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The Five of Pentacles. Hello, the Star. The Star is about healing. It's about hope. It's about faith. It's also about your guiding light. We have the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, two aces. So the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. There's emotion and stability here. The Star. You do feel like this could be wish fulfillment, or at least you're hoping that this is wish fulfillment. Aquarian energy here. There's also a sense of being able to heal the situation with truth. Hello. All right. The Ace of Swords here. It's like, can we finally have the conversation? All right. The Sword of Truth here. The Seven of Cups here. There could be a little bit of confusion. Whatever the case, it almost feels like you two are destined to be together. The Star can also be the guiding light that you follow. All right, your fate, your destiny, your soul's path. All right, the Five of Pentacles underneath the deck. The Five of Pentacles. See, I'm saying there's a fear here of being left out in the cold and having to heal all over again. For some of you, I feel like you've already been through that healing process, and it was not something that was fun. But right now, you're kind of saying, I'm gonna reserve my emotions until I have more information. All right, Aquarian energy is the only energy that we have out on the table at this time. Spirit, this Knight of Pentacles. All right, how we can relax. I feel like Spirit is saying, know that you don't have to jump into anything. I don't see the Fool here. So it's not telling me that you're wanting to jump or thinking about jumping into anything headlong. I see a lot of potential for new beginnings here, or reignitions of... renewals. There you go. That's what I was thinking of. The Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, please. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. So there are offers. There are offers. The Queen of Swords, gaining clarity. All right. Or speaking the truth. I feel like you want to know why this person walked away in the first place. Or why you walked away. This person, this could be cross-watcher. Keep in mind that roles can be reversed, okay? So either whoever it was who disengaged previously, I feel like there's a need for clarity here. There's certainly a need for clarity. The Seven of Cups is looking more and more to me. As I said, guys, wait until the end, because as I clarify, some of these energies will change. You're trying to learn here as well. I feel like this person may have walked away from you, and now you're seeking clarity on whatever that was, the reasoning behind that. The Queen of Swords. It's about having clarity. It's about cutting out what no longer serves you, and she also sees the truth. I feel like there's a talk that needs to be had, and I feel like you'll be reflecting on that talk about the truth, about what it is that you truly do desire as far as wish fulfillment is concerned with the Star. Heavy Aquarian energy here, by the way. The Six of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. A desire to move things onto calmer waters here. You're still showing me that you're fine on your own. The Nine of Pentacles here. With a hint of regret. Got it. You feel like maybe this person is your wish fulfillment. Like maybe this person is someone that you are fated to be with. All right, for some of you. For some of you. This is, I do feel like this is reconciliation energy. I truly do. This feels like someone that is wanting to rekindle something that has closed out, that has ended. For some of you, I'm getting this could have been fairly recent. I'm not seeing a whole lot of pentacle energy, which is telling me that, I mean, for the Page of Pentacles, I mean, it could have been a year, possibly. The Five of Pentacles, I don't necessarily believe that it was 5 years ago. For a lot of you, I feel like this is more like a couple of months, okay? Possibly 8 months, 7 months, something of that nature. Spirit, the Seven of Cups, please. The Seven of Cups, the advice is to take a look at options. And I really feel like it's about gaining clarity on whatever it is that you're confused about. The Seven of Cups, please, Spirit. The Seven of Cups. Thank you. Thank you. Justice. Ooh, yeah. The Sword of Truth. There on the fulcrum. The Emperor taking that power position. I like it. The Nine of Swords. Okay. I feel like this is about bringing things into balance here. Page of Cups. An apology at the very least. Underneath the deck, forward movement or communication after a period of pause. You're either moving on from this and deciding, hey, I have free will. I'm not willing to do this again. Yes, this was a fated encounter, but it was in fact a karmic fated encounter that was meant to teach me a lesson. I have learned said lesson. That can also be the Justice here. Learning a lesson. The Devil. Ooh, hello, y'all. Okay. Alright, for some of you, you felt out of balance here. The Seven of Cups, wow, clearing up some sort of confusion here. The Devil's Capricorn energy, the Justice, Libra. Very interesting. The Nine of Swords. I feel like overthinking this whole entire time has been the Devil. You're stepping into this. You may be offering this person an apology or accepting an apology. It's official. You have all 4 aces. All right, the Ace of Wands. This feels more like you're discovering your own passion. All right, especially with that Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles underneath the deck. The Four of Wands coming out twice. I really do feel like you guys are in this Emperor position of not necessarily submission. I feel like this person may be submitting to you. And the King of Wands, yeah, Aries energy. You're saying Aries or Leo energy. I'm really getting, yeah, you're saying I'm not fucking around. Okay, I really don't need you. We all have free will, all right? I learned my lesson, all right? The last time. I'm stepping through a different door. I'm making a different choice. That Two of Wands underneath the deck. I'm going in a different direction here. The Eight of Wands, forward movement or communication after a period of pause. This may be the first time that this person is reaching out to you in quite some time. The Five of Pentacles. The Sun here. You're choosing your own happiness, I feel, because you're tired of overanalyzing whether or not this is going to make you happy. You're just saying, fuck it, I'm moving on, okay? I'm doing my own thing. Good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me. If you only care to ask. They're giving me that song. I've only heard it a couple of times, okay? Don't call me on the voice here. But yeah, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever care to ask. Okay, for whatever reason, I feel like, yeah, this person just walked away and they didn't even give you an explanation. It's left you up in your head for quite some period of time here. The High Priestess. You may have had dreams about this person. You've had to listen to your intuition and know that this is not right for you. Cancer and Piscean energy here underneath the deck. Wow. Damn, guys. It's a really, really interesting read. But yeah, I really do feel like, yeah, you're not allowing, I feel like submission. I feel like this person is having to submit to your decision. I feel like the ball is in your court. You have freedom here. There is a reunion that's being proffered or offered, but I feel like fear and anger are really, honestly, once bitten, twice shy is coming to me. I do feel like this was a fated encounter. Was this a twin flame? It feels more karmic to me. A butterfly effect. The enigmatic door. I think that you're going beyond here and you're choosing something that's outside of your comfort zone. You're curious, but ultimately free will here. Alright? Again, freedom, free will, being emphasized multiple times. And that Nine of Pentacles. Alright? That's about being self-sufficient and about being independent. Okay, we have the Guide. Inheritance and correction. You're in a situation that isn't ideal, but it's up to you to make the most of it. Holding a grudge against what led you here won't achieve anything. It's time to accept the cards you've been dealt. Once you're on the other side of this, you'll be better placed to reflect on what you've learned from this experience. But for now, it's time to put in some hard work and push through. Yeah, that Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you have been working on here is really, really paying off. Right? Alright, we also have the Archer as well. So, others around you may have targets full of arrows. but you know how long you need to aim true. Your own pace can't be measured against that of others, and your worth is not dictated by anyone but yourself. Don't let doubt make you falter. Take your time. Your arrows will fly true when you're good and ready. Damn. Okay, so yeah, they're drawing me back to this Eight of Wands here. I feel like this person is going to shoot their shot, but it's up to you as to whether or not their aim is true, whether or not you decide to take them up on their offer. I don't feel like you are. I feel like you're choosing to move on. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get their dark confessions. If you guys are interested in seeing what those are, then make sure to watch the short for this video. Alright, thank you Spirit. One more. Thank you. Okay, and then we'll also grab some messages as well. Also included in the short. You guys know how this works. So... make sure to like, share, subscribe if you have not yet already so that you don't miss out. These are upside down. Thank you, Spirit. Make sure to like, share, subscribe if you have not yet already so that you don't miss out on more upcoming content. Okay. Also, stick around and we will go through the signs once more before we close. Thank you. And one more, please, Spirit. One more. Alright, there we go. That one wanted to come through. Okay, so let's run through the signs really quickly. Do keep in mind that it's not necessarily about the signs, as we have most every zodiac sign in our chart. If you were to look at your neonatal birth chart or your person's chart, you would see that almost every single sign is in there. Okay, so it's not necessarily about the signs, it's more about the message. So focus primarily on that. Don't force anything to resonate if it does not. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. And let's go ahead and do this. We don't have a whole lot of majors. Earth, air, fire, and water here all on the board. You have every single ace. So it could be any sign because aces are all about. So this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I mean, for every ace, it's all four of the zodiac. So really could be any sign. For real, because you have every single ace. All four aces are here. This person really does want a fresh new beginning. I feel like you do too, but maybe not with them. The star. We have Aquarian energy here. We have the Emperor, Aries and Capricorn. The Justice, Libra, and the Devil, Capricorn. The ones underneath the deck I have already called out, guys. And that is it as far as the majors are concerned. Again, earth, air, fire, and water all on the board. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. I will see you guys here again tomorrow. As always, take care, be safe, and mwah.